Yo, I know what you're here for. Let's get to that sports talk, baby. And what a night of football, baby. 22-16, the Bills go down. What a week of football. We got the Chiefs and the Bills going down in the same week. And you would never see a crazier game like last night. Oh my gosh. Within 4 snaps and 4 plays, the chosen one, Aaron Rodgers, the king of New York, is down, and he's on the cart in his bag. He's looking bad. Coaching staff got back to news. He has some sort of thing going on with his Achilles that is not looking good. Oh my God. Man, Aaron Rodgers doesn't even throw one pass. He has more sacks on him than he has completions. Nothing happened. He has no highlights out there on the Jets field, and he tears his Achilles. And what age is he already? He's getting up in age. Aaron Rodgers is getting up in age, and he just suffered an Achilles injury. We can't. It's over. And poor Nathaniel Hackett, he got brought over to know Aaron Rodgers' mind. The only person Nathaniel Hackett is really trying to pick their mind off is Aaron Rodgers and where the ball he wants to and what offense he wants to run the ball with and stuff like that. And now Aaron Rodgers goes down, and we're working with a QB that we didn't even think was going to be in the full season. And within 4 snaps, the man is down and Zach Wilson is in. And we know how bad Zach Wilson was last year, and he was bad in this game today. With the interception that he had, they handicapped the boy. They handicapped him. They gave Breece Hall every single carry down the field, and they know they didn't want to give Breece Hall that many carries off the injury he came off of last year. We already know that that's a problem. When you can't throw the ball with Zach Wilson so bad, and I get this, both defenses they were show-stopping defenses. Whitehead with 3 interceptions. The guy was slicking everything that was coming his way. Josh Allen he was throwing the ghost.
Another one.
It got so bad that Josh Allen was throwing the ghost out there. That was a defensive game up into the 4th quarter. And we see Garret Wilson. And we sorry about Aaron Rodgers and his Achilles injury. But you got Zach Wilson now. And Zach Wilson gave you a ball. And my God, you made a play. That was the best catch. That's definitely top 10, top 5 in highlights. Maybe even number 1 or 2. After we talk about how mysterious the game even went more. So in the 4th quarter, like I said, Josh Allen, the man was pathetic all game. 4 turnovers for the guy, 3 interceptions for the guy. He didn't know where to go with the ball. He was giving it right to the offense. Zach Wilson had so many chances. That game was so bad for the Jets offense. I don't even know how their season is going to go with this type of injury. We don't know when Aaron Rodgers is going to come back. We're talking about a failed season, and you might as well tank for Caleb. Jets number 1 overall pick for Caleb Williams. Calling it right now. You might as well sit back, because if Aaron Rodgers is gone for the season, Zach Wilson ain't bringing you back from nothing. No disrespect to Zach. Then we get a push off from Stefon Diggs. He had a great game. He was cooking out there. A couple catches, good touchdowns, stuff like that. He was in it. When Josh Allen needed to play, it was going to Stefon Diggs, and he was making that play.
Stefon Diggs.
He was. But in OT, he pushed off a sauce. We seen the push off. He extended his arm. I'm going to give him that call. Even though it's in OT, this is a serious point in the game. And when you throwing flags, bro, I don't like that, bro. Let him play. But I do see Stefon Diggs release his arms and push Sauce off him, and that's what causes Sauce to fall. And now we talking about they got to get 20 yards to get the first down. He can't find a play. Josh Allen, he goes to Stefon Diggs on his on his 3rd down play, and now we got a punt. And this is where the game gets even weirder. This is where those moments come to fruition for the guys that's not getting thought of. Xavier Gipson, the man out of nowhere. He just got put on the roster a week ago. Haven't heard of the guy, but he made the roster. Just made the cut point. And that's why it's been so weird for the game of football this week. And that's why that was a weird game to cap it off, because now we got the Chiefs down. And they got beat to the Lions. Now we got the Bills down. They get beat by the Jets with Zach Wilson. And now we can be looking. This is where those games come. You got to look at these games right here. Every game in the regular season counts. Doesn't matter if it's a young season, week 1. When it comes down to it, those games could be the point into where your team goes into the playoffs. And unlike a miracle, some teams in the wild card do go to the Super Bowl and actually win it. Anybody has a chance. Man, what a weird game. That's how we finish off week 1. I can't wait for week 2 and what's going to happen in week 2 and what adjustments teams got to make and what's, you know what I'm saying, anything can happen between week 1 and week 2. The NFL is back and we only getting started, baby. We got NFL football all the way until February. And if you watch these Monday night, Sunday night, Thursday night football recaps, I thank you for staying to the end. God bless.